Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned.
Rising with each beat of the music is ringing. We're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh boy, how's it going, everybody? This is Novakast back with another video for you guys, or at least for a quick review. This one is going to be about Godzilla vs. King Kong, one I've been kind of anticipating, but now to some extent kind of dreading on talking about. Oh boy. Looking at IMDb, the description for it is: the epic next chapter in the cinematic monsterverse pits two of the greatest icons in motion picture history against one another, the fearsome Godzilla and the mighty Kong, with humanity caught in the balance. It's directed by Adam Wingard, hopefully I said that name correctly, Terry Rossio, Michael Dowder, or written by Terry Rossio and Michael Dowdery. Starring Alexander Skarsgård, Millie Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, and many others. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm completely shitting on this film, but I'm just gonna say it. When we have the moments with, Godzilla versus Kong, it's actually really good. Like, any moments with the monsters, it is probably one of the best moments of the film. However, going further than that, unfortunately, the characters, or at least the human characters that we are introduced to, the backstories that we get, I feel is, it's boring. And there's too many subplots for us to try to get a hold of. Again, the focus of this movie should be on the monsters. And granted, there's been, human interactions with previous films. But there is way too much human interaction in this film. It starts off with, Godzilla apparently attacking this one, when it comes down to it, the reason that they try to get Kong to fight Godzilla is because Godzilla attacks this one facility, and then that's it. And then it's okay, what the fuck is going on? And it turns out there is a reason why. I don't want to go into too much, but I think a lot of people who've seen other people's reviews will know by now that there's a reason why. An obvious reason why he's doing it. So, all in all, I know I've been saying all in all a lot, but that's the way I talk. Again, it was boring. I didn't care for it. Some of the writing is really stupid in this film. But when it comes down to when it comes down to the action and the visuals, especially when it comes down to moments with the Hollow Earth, as well as the fights between Godzilla and Kong, I was kind of taken back of how good it looks. Again, especially since it's more focusing on what the movie is about. Godzilla vs. Kong. We get a little bit, not much, compared to the human characters. We get delved into more of the lore involving, the KAIJU, which I thought was kind of cool, especially, again, seeing Hollow Earth. But, again, not much. And above all, this film was a mixed bag for me. I feel like it could have been cut down a little bit. Human interaction as well as backstories didn't need much of. And let the movie be about what it was supposed to be about, which was the fight between two giant fucking monsters. That would have probably been better. Just focus more on the monsters and less on the human characters. But enough about that. With this, I know I don't want to sound like I'm completely shitting on it, because when it comes down to it, when it gets to the parts with the monsters, it's good. I really enjoyed it. It's visually, and especially when it comes down to some of the set pieces, or at least some of the, because even though it's mostly CGI, some of the visuals, again, is really breathtaking. I enjoy, like, some scenes in particular, like even some of the calm ones. The moment with Kong in the rain, I love it. How visual that looks, or at least how visually stunning it looks. The fight scene on the carrier, as well as the fight scene between Godzilla vs. Kong in Hong Kong, was another, like, really visually appealing like moment. And the final fight, which I will not talk about, though again, this movie's been out for a little bit, so you guys will probably know what it is, but I don't want to go into it. Now, one last gripe I want to mention is the fact that this movie kind of abruptly ends, and I kind of, like, was weirded out about that, thinking for a second that there might be some more to the film, but sure enough, that wasn't the case. So, with everything I've said, the moments with Godzilla and Kong were great, though not so much. I mean, when it comes down to how much we get to see of it, when it comes down to human interaction and the storylines with the humans, etc., I kind of feel like that could have been cut down a little bit, if possible, please. Scenes, in some sense, or at least, some of the scenes that we see, visuals, are interesting and breathtaking. I really enjoyed them. And this movie itself is a mixed bag. With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this a, just to be fair, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It was an alright film, but at the same time, I had my gripes. So I'm not going to completely give it a 10 out of 10, because there are some things that could have been fixed, or at least in my opinion. And that's, basically, the most, when it comes down to my reviews. It's only opinion based, so I know some people will disagree with me, but again, I'm just giving my opinion on this. So with that, that's all I need to say, or at least have to say about the film. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick review. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If there's anything you guys would like me to review in the future, let me know. If anything, I may start doing a Twitter poll or anything on Discord. Leave in the comments what you guys think I should review next. Anime, movie, TV show related, let me know. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We follow us for our daily content as well as the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.